So let's talk about the engines. Cooper engine is 1.6 liter, naturally aspirated. I'll give you a little more details in a minute. And the Cooper S is also 1.6 liter, with a twin scroll turbo, direct injected and intercooled. Lots of innovative technologies have gone into these engines. Whereas the outgoing engine was an iron block engine, this is now a lightweight cast aluminum block. They have a lot of features which are aimed at getting better emissions and better gas mileage. The Cooper, for example, has an on-demand water pump. This is particularly important for people in northern tier states. Cooper gets 40 miles per gallon on the highway. It also meets ULIF 2 emission standards. 118 horsepower, improvement over the last engine, and 114 foot-pounds of torque, down low, right where you want it, at 4,250 RPM. It has a fully variable valve tree. In BMW Group technology, this means it has Vanos and Valvetronic, variable valve timing and variable valve lift. This helps give it a very flat torque curve and give you acceleration when you want it, but it also keeps the fuel consumption to a minimum and keeps the emissions clean. Now the Cooper S is really the performance engine. It puts out 172 horsepower at 1,600 RPM. Really, that's just above idle. And because it's direct injected and turbocharged, you can do some fun things with this. So the torque curve is really not a curve at all. It's a flat line running straight through 5,000 RPM. Twin scroll turbocharger, and it's got a common rail direct injection system, very much like a diesel. It gets 36 miles per gallon on the highway and meets Level 2 emission standards. Having this power is one thing, and getting it transmitted to the wheels is another. So both cars will come with standard 6-speed transmissions. If you opt for an automatic, you also get a 6-speed automatic transmission. Both cars also come with sport buttons. Sport button will enhance the accelerator to a more sporty mode. If you have an automatic transmission, it will also give you several Steptronic sport shift modes. Finally, it will tighten up your steering to a more sporty mode. The new car has electric power assisted steering. This has a number of advantages over a hydraulic system. One is that there's no parasitic draw on the engine, so it tends to save fuel. Also, you can program it via the sport button to give it more sporty characteristics. And it's speed sensitive, so at low speeds it turns rather easily, makes it easy for you to park and parallel park. Whereas at high speeds it gives you that nice taut feel that you expect in a Mini. And the sport button tightens it up even a bit more. Top here. Okay, this may not be so important in Phoenix, but there is, in places in the Northeast, New Jersey, etc., you may experience some unwanted feedback from the road. With the electric system, you can effectively dampen those and have a very pleasant driving experience as well. Mini is a handling machine. We lay claim to the term go-kart-like handling. Well, the chassis up front is much the same as it always been, but a little bit better. We still have equal length drive shafts with the extra bearing design. This helps minimize torque steer on the car. We've got McPherson strut front axles, and of course we've got large brake rotors to help you keep control of the car. Out back, we still have a multi-link suspension. However, it's improved over the previous generation. By clever use of lightweight materials, our engineers and designers have managed to shave almost 13 pounds off the rear suspension. 13 pounds of unsprung mass means that the car will handle better, ride better, and go better.